Hey, that's another Nintendo Direct. Way too early. It looks like they're showing Shapes, which is my favorite game. I played it last night. The game where I had to avoid white cubes and spheres and triangles and stuff. It's that game. Can't wait. Well, good morning, everyone. I got about 7 hours of sleep. And remember, there will be 3 7 games here today. There will be Final Fantasy VII. There will be Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil 7, Granddad 7, Killer 7. Let's check it out. Yeah, I already made the Shape World joke. It's like this little abstract beginning now art is like a horrible game I played last night. Watch Getting Weird with It from September 11, 2025, if you want to know what's going on with that joke. Hi, well, let's see what happens. I mean, my expectations are firmly in check, especially because this is 1 hour long. And not only that, so we got 1 hour long Nintendo store in New York. Like, usually they have a thing where you can watch the Direct with them, but apparently there was a first come, first serve. We do have, let's see. You know what? Let's see what the bingo is today. Nintendo Direct. Yeah, let's take a look and see what bingo here in the bingy zone. We'll come back to this at the end of the Direct if I remember, but here's what we have. So, farming game. One more thing. Octopath Traveler 0, Nintendo Music mention, Silk Song mention. I sure hope we get some information on Milk Song tonight, chat. I've been waiting so long. Once Upon a Katamari, Layton, Punch-Out, NSO editions. I think that's an obvious one. Dreamcast NSO, probably not. Great looking indie game, yeah. GameCube remaster. Anything Capcom, controller colors reveal. Splatoon Raiders. Still curious about this. Nights into Dreams collection. There might be some, like, leaks or some gaming news that I've missed that's leading to some of these choices, but Shadow Drop, I could see that happening. I think Tamagotchi is going to definitely occur. Shovelware game, yes. Unexpected third-party spin-off of a core Nintendo franchise. F-Zero Fighters. I don't know. Mario Sport title, Marvel Rivals, Sizzle Reel. Check out this great look at the games that have already released on the Nintendo Switch 2. Rhythm Heaven Groove, Kirby Air Riders. I have another prediction. I think Switch 1 games will be on there. Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered. You know, I'm surprised we never even just got a re-release of those things. That was the thing. Every Direct, it was, where's Metroid? They will release Metroid. If they shadow drop Prime 2 and 3, like today, I'm screwed. There's no way I can play those before 4 comes out. If they reveal Prime 4, I got the milk voice. Uh-oh. If they reveal the Prime 4 release date to be October, I'm also screwed. Because I wanted to spend that month doing spooky gaming. So we'll see what happens, because if there's anything, not just Prime, but if there's a big release in October, that could be tough. Someone said I think it'll be December. Well, also, you know, jokes aside, I kind of feel like F-Zero has a shot. It's the first time I feel F-Zero has been somewhat valued, just because they released F-Zero. I mean, you know, I'm huffing a lot of copium here, but GX was released on the Switch 2's GameCube service day one, which I think that's kind of cool. We had F-Zero 99. You know what, chat? I'm going to go ahead and say it. Kid Icarus for Switch 2. That's my prediction. It's never going to happen. Never going to happen. Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus Uprising is now coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 with enhanced graphics and controls. There's also, you know, Mario. Listen. There's a little known secret about me. I enjoy the Super Mario Brother. You might have seen me play a Mario Brother game. It's possible. So do we get Mario for his anniversary? Do we get his movie? Just like, this is Miyamoto. I'm at the Nintendo Park. The weather is beautiful. By the way, here's a new look at our Mario Galaxy movie. I'm wondering, yeah, Star Fox is definitely a thought in my head. Even if it's just like another remake or something. But, you know, we've had info on Kirby Air Riders. We've had info on Pokemon Pizza. We've got a release of Mario Kart and Donkey Kong. And I think Prime 4 is not enough of a huge seller. It could be. You know, Dread has definitely increased interest, I think, but I wonder, like, is there another big holiday game that we'll get this year? And that's what I'm wondering about today. And for all of us that bought these expensive Switch 2s, how can I justify my purchase and feel less like I'm supporting a company that likes to patent their basic gameplay mechanics? I don't know. Give me some value out of my machine, Nintendo. Please. Please. New original title could be cool. I'd always be down for something original as long as it isn't Drag X Drive, because they tried that and they released a tech demo for $20. Everybody 1-2 switch or go to jail. The problem with a new franchise for Nintendo, a company that's been around for, just in the electronic space, 40 plus years, you know, making games and having a home console since 85, earlier for the Famicom, is they do have a franchise for everything. You want sci-fi? Metroid. Also Star Fox. Also F-Zero. Do you want medieval stuff? Well, you've got Fire Emblem. There's also Zelda. If you want, like, Pasta Men, you've got plenty of those guys. I mean, if you want something cute and weird, Kirby. It's like when they made Mario Kart original, and the idea was to have it be this original thing, and they're like, you know, you should put Mario in it. And it would sell more with Mario, and so it did. How about Smash Brothers? Well, we've got these weird polygon dudes, and we're going to make an original cast of characters. Put Mario in it. Okay. So, it's kind of hard to see them making something completely... I mean, they still do it. And they definitely could still do it, but it also feels a little too easy for them to just throw in the classics and, you know, for better or worse. Listen, I'll be the first to admit, I see Mario jumping, I get excited. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, let's begin. Also, Dragon Quest. Any news on Dragon Quest that isn't 1+2 would be great. And also, will there be any Zeldas? Is it time for a Zelda game? I don't want to get your hopes up. Okay, rating pending to mature. You know what that means, chat. You're gonna hear the Nintendo guys say fuck. That's what you're gonna hear. Okay, we're ready. I'm ready. I just drank all of my coffee. Okay, we're starting with Mario, of course. Mario Maker 3. Or, it's, hey everyone, it's Mario's 40th anniversary. Here's new merch you can buy. The old Final Fantasy IX approach.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan.
He ages the same as I do, chat.
So many people have played.
Mario, not Miyamoto.
Thank you all very much.
Miyamoto ages really great.
The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
Happy anniversary, come to the museum.
From now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display.
We have patented the jump mechanic from the Mario series.
The museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life.
I love that we're getting this now when I'm 40 years old.
More news
Fuck.
about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running
I don't care, I'll go
for 40
anyway.
years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners.
Oh.
This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well.
Okay.
If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also,
it's
coming
far.
next spring, please take a look at this.
Next spring. Movie. It's the movie. Yeah. Like I said, the movie was completely fine. I hope they tie this movie together with the 1993 one. There's a lot of lore that I think could be explored there. Oh, they're gonna call it... Yeah, there you go. They skip over World, they skip over Sunshine. It's just straight to Galaxy.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy Movie.
I've heard about this already.
What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
McClunky is what they'll have.
This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Main event.
Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san.
Thank you,
Chris-san is so
Miyamoto-san.
cute.
As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans.
What's that photo
across
behind him? Is that
generations
Ringo meeting
and around the world?
someone?
From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music,
Someone just said
the Super
evil
Mario
pose.
Brothers have left a lasting impact
No.
on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we
listen,
expand the life
the
of
cat
Mario
that he's normally
in
petting
movies.
is just off camera.
And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate.
Okay, I mean,
Brian
I'm sure it'll be
Tyler
fine.
is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back
And I don't blink.
Chris Pratt
He's so
as
cute.
Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy
She's so
as
cute.
Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi,
He's all right.
Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and
still
Kevin
funny.
Michael Richardson as Kamek.
All of this is still funny
And
to
as we
me.
continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.
Minecraft
And until
and
then,
Mario crossover
thank you,
confirmed,
and
chat.
back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Here's a collection you can buy for 1 week and then we destroy your machine. Galaxy 2. Yep. The Galaxy Collection. There you go, chat. I just played Galaxy 2 like a year and a half ago, maybe? Something like that. And I've already played Galaxy 1 a bunch. I don't plan on revisiting them, but they're fucking classics. They're great. It's about time. It's weird that they forgot about Galaxy 2 for so long. We feel the value of this game collection is $80. Available right now. Actually, it was available 2 days ago. Unfortunately, these games self-destruct. If you smell gas coming from your Switch 2, turn off the console and walk away now, Raiden. Well, I envy people that haven't played these. No, it's just ports. I think just upscaled. We want to announce that Rosalinda will also be voiced by Jack Black. Jack-san came to Kyoto, and we talked to him about this, and he said he was up for the challenge. Goodbye to those we've met on this journey. I will cherish the memories forever. 10 to 2025. They'll be available digitally. 2026 for the plastic.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hi.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here,
It's been a while
I'll
since we've
introduce
seen
the
this guy.
games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
We know.
First, the two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive.
I know, I
even as
played
a
it in
developer.
Dreams just the other day.
The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages.
This has been 10
Hope
minutes
you're
of the
looking forward
direct
to that
chat.
as well. In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Product.
The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out.
$70 art
Super
book.
Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too.
Okay.
Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
Just play it on the Switch too. Buy the old one
Okay,
and buy it on
let's
Switch too.
introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, let's see. Please, Mario Time Machine. Please. Mario's missing.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court.
Has it
on
been that
Nintendo
long since we
Switch
got a
2.
Mario Tennis?
Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots.
I can't tell the difference between this and the
Now
one
you
that
can
came
also
out
slide
previously.
And use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot.
I don't know. I played a little
Freeze
bit of
the
Mario
court
Tennis
with the ice racket.
on the Switch. It was fine. It's just,
Summon
you know,
mushrooms that
tennis.
shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters.
That's fine.
The most in series history to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served
The
up.
thing is, I know that this is a fun
A
game.
talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode.
It's just not hitting right now. I don't
Aim
know.
for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or go for glory in ranked matches.
I just cannot play this game online because I just get my ass handed to me so hard.
Racket for a more authentic experience in swing
Nope,
mode.
definitely not.
Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series
Oh God,
of
Baby Waluigi,
unexpected
no.
events in the game's Adventure Mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play.
I did
and
like the
defeat
adventure mode from the
monsters to
one,
return to normal.
the previous one at least.
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
Tell us how much it is. Tell us how much it is.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
マリオテニスフィーバーです。
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Yeah, I can't say I'm losing my mind over the tennis game. Sorry.
Hi!
More Wonder?
What'll it be?
It's going to be a Switch 2 edition. Yeah, with a couple new levels.
Multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus meetup in Bella Bell Park.
What does that mean?
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family.
I hate that I've become so cynical about Nintendo. Just
Let's
like
go over some
lots
of the
of
things
stuff
you
in
can
general that I'm like, oh, this is going to be $20 as an upgrade.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't
I
miss
know I'm
your
not the only
chance
one,
to
but it
get
just
rich.
seems obvious at
Whoever
this
has
point.
the most lives at the end wins.
But no,
Use
it's
items to
you know,
duke
mini
it
games
out.
and stuff. That's cool.
Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag.
Volume.
If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
This would be fun for one multiplayer stream with Scott Falco.
Work
You know what I
together
mean?
to relay.
Like, we would have a good time
Pass the
bullshitting
bomb
for an
to
hour
each
and a
other
half,
so
2
it
hours.
doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut
And Liam,
blocks while your friends
and she
run across
says-
them.
It's totally fine. It's totally
Jump
fine.
To the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump. Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
Okay. Give us the price.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus
Okay.
meetup in Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long.
I'm at least interested in checking out and see if there's new levels and stuff.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meetup in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content.
Yeah, we're not getting any
so
prices
stay
today.
tuned
They've
for
learned
more
their lesson.
details in the future.
They've learned their lesson.
About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We actually made them.
Oh,
Look alike, huh?
Oh, really?
not an interactive
Sometimes
product.
they'll talk on their own.
What the fuck do you
Just like
mean?
that.
I want to talk to it.
These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for release next spring.
Oh, Chad, I don't like that that's a
Okay,
real thing.
Next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
I don't know, man. Something weird's gonna happen with that fucking thing. New
One
Yoshi
day,
game?
On the island where Yoshi and his friends live,
I'm down for a new Yoshi
talking
game.
book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures.
Give me some kazoo
But
music,
it
please.
can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
They're going
First, let's
stylized,
study this
big,
flower-like creature.
highly stylized. Okay.
We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book,
Yoshi's Muddy
you'll make
World.
all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey,
Okay.
we found
I'm
some
interested.
dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions
Don't
can
make it.
absorb
Don't make
nutrients.
the joke. Don't.
Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock.
Okay.
It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
Nice frog.
A page-turning adventure awaits.
I think this looks cool.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
We're gonna find out it's an edutainment game for babies, aren't we?
A new game
Wait a
starring
minute.
Yoshi is on the way.
不可思議の図鑑が登場します。
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter
And it
all
like has
sorts
a
of
rating
things
that
as
says
you're
8 from
exploring.
ages 3
Please stay tuned for
to
future
10.
updates.
And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean 3 to 10?
That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring.
That does
We
look
hope
good.
you
The art
enjoy
style
all
was
sorts
really
of
great.
adventures with Mario.
And it looks like
Okay. We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First,
It looked like
we'll
classic
introduce
Yoshi.
games launching on Nintendo Switch.
all right, 20 minutes of Mario. That's fine. One new game.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Oh.
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a
It
variety
looks like
of foes.
co-op Dead Cells
Uncover
anime.
a wide array of unique melee and ranged
Borderlands.
weapons, and
It
glide
could be
through
okay.
ever-shifting biomes with graceful acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and
I'm
help
not
you on
really
your next run.
in the market
And
for a
in
ton of
couch co-op
roguelite
mode,
stuff unless
you
it's
can
like really,
experiment
really,
with
really
ability
speaking to me,
upgrades
man.
by
You know what I'm
combining and
saying?
sharing power-ups for different
it looks
play
okay.
styles. Storm
Looks a little
Lancers
flaccid.
launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
It's just missing some oomph from what I was looking at it. I don't know.
The wilderness is calling.
Here's your cozy farming.
Transform a wild island inspired
Dinkum?
by the Australian outback.
Hello, Douglas.
In this charming survival
Welcome to
life
my
sim,
game.
there
Do you like
plenty of ways
Minecraft,
to make
Douglas?
this wilderness your home.
I've made my own
Crops,
Minecraft.
Catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack.
Animal
So
crafting.
use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out
Straya
in one
animal
piece.
crafting.
As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town.
It does
Visit
look like
shops,
Dragon Quest Builders a little bit.
enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4
John
friends
Yeek
can
is
build
also
and
in this
explore
game.
together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system.
Weird looking
November
fucking
5th.
game.
Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today.
Just 'cause it's
on
so-
Nintendo eShop.
It's like here's 3 different influences and
Embark on
also
a colorful
Australia.
adventure.
Doesn't look bad. That game's been on
Save a
Steam for many
mysterious
years.
planet in
Oh.
the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color
It's
to
a
defeat
puzzle
them.
Splatoon
Each
gotcha
adventurer
game.
can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle.
Bringing out the big guns now,
Timing is critical
Nintendo.
too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use
Splat
items
fiction.
like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down.
It really it's just like what's that
Additionally,
game? Is
in
it
party mode,
fucking
up to 4 pals can take
not
on
Bubble
a variety
Bobble?
of
What's the name of that
challenges
game,
together.
chat? With the
A
balls
colorful
that you
co-op
shoot.
adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch
Bust
this
a move.
holiday.
Little bust a move in there. Little Splatoon. Here we go. Tamagotchi
Here,
2.
on this small island floating in the sea.
This is
are
my
me
fate.
characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game.
Oh man. I forgot about this game for a couple months, actually.
You're in charge of this island. You can create Mii characters of anyone you'd like living here.
More powerful
them on
freak
friend.
creator.
A family member,
I'm excited.
or even yourself.
Oh, I'm
Once
gonna
you've
make
chosen
myself
their
look
personality
real
and
cool.
voice.
I'm not putting myself in this
Your
game.
Mii is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The Mii characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit.
It's just gonna be Gray Leno, Gray Leno, Gray Lena.
Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy.
I wonder if there's more voice options.
Looks like that hit the spot. This Mii looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
It's like RimWorld. You have to like rescue the downed pawns.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information.
If you
in
have
the
no
future.
idea what this game is, this is going to be a very confusing video for you.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a
April.
2026 release date,
April
we can
2026.
now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
That's my guess. I'm locking it in. April.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
This will be a fun playthrough. But again, if you don't know Tomodachi Life, nothing here is gonna
Please wait a
make
little
any
longer for this
goddamn
new
sense.
dream life.
It's like, what am I looking at?
Next
I
up
need
are
to buy
games
this.
heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
They need you to buy
including
this.
Some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld
Oh,
versions.
that's right. They put
Friendship
Sub-Zero
matters,
mythologies
so
in
fight your
this.
pals
Oh,
locally
no.
Or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators.
It will get
Prepare
claimed
to
on
test
YouTube
your
and get your
might
channel a
when
copyright
Mortal
strike.
Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th, and physically
Honestly,
December 12th.
2 and 3 alone are kind of amazing and worth it.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy.
There you go. There's the first
Step
7.
into the role of Cloud Strife, a
Who?
former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears.
Way too early in the story.
The fate of the planet is now in your hands.
But they're doing a thing. And there will be
Final Fantasy
hours-long
VII
lore
Remake
videos.
Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, January 22nd.
5-hour-long lore
Save
videos.
the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies.
Okay, this looks like a top-down
Collect
version of the
resources,
other one we
and
just saw.
create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions.
Hades.
Online,
Hades,
you
not.
can team up
Hey,
with
I'm trying to
friends
think
in
of a good way to
co-op
say
or
this.
via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on
Man,
Nintendo
thank
Switch
God there's
2.
farming.
Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, speaking of,
Well, daughter of Hades.
now this one, I could really see myself enjoying this one. I stopped
Would
playing it.
seem that you are finally prepared.
I wanted it to be finished first.
But time itself is against us.
I do like this game a lot. I liked Hades 1.
Has come to Mount Olympus.
I will play this when it is finished.
Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
It's got a ways to go.
Or shall you
Someone said
strike
launches
our
soon.
enemy
Another
in the
person said
heart of the underworld?
it's got a ways to go. They're really leaning heavily into the cutscenes and not the gameplay here.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
Next update is 1.0.
Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle
here we go.
beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons of night.
It is a
the
fun
sister
game.
blades, the moonstone.
That's what I'm
axe,
saying, like about that
the
game that
witch's
didn't have the
staff,
oomph.
and more.
Like this, I really like the way the game looks and sounds and feels, and it's got like a lot of polish and
the upper hand.
just
Along the way,
feels
the
like
gods of
good.
Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each
But I'll,
time
you know,
set out, you'll be faced with different choices.
I'll probably complete it
And
one
you'll
time
keep growing
and not 10
stronger
times.
And unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in
Oh,
TV
man.
mode.
I can't wait to
Hades
smell
2
like
launches
burning
first
on
for
my Switch
consoles
2.
On Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch, September 25th.
Okay, that's real soon.
New Amiibo figures ride in. The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way.
Bandana D, I'll take.
Tap them to
Thank you.
summon figure players that you can train.
They realized that Bandana D is the best Kirby character
Your
outside of
figure players
Kirby,
will
so I'm very
level up
happy about
as
this.
They compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase.
I genuinely am excited for this game.
Plus,
Stepping over
with
my
the
words.
Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over.
Wow.
These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates.
Yep,
in the
you can't
future.
just have 2.
A second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the
Wow!
game's director, Mr. Sakurai.
We learned
is also
everything.
on the way.
We learned everything. What more is there to learn? I just have no interest in this whatsoever. The frame rates are nice, at least.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf.
I bet
in a
Vinny still
conflict
plays
that will
this.
come
No.
to be known as
I'm
the
not.
Imprisoning War.
You can
Take
mark
on
it here.
hordes
I'm
of
not getting
enemies
this. I
as
don't
you
want it.
Fight
Sorry.
alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok.
Korok? Oh, I'm buying it.
Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to
I'm not.
in any situation.
I'm good on the
Zonai
Warriors
devices
games.
Can bring water, wind, and other effects
And this era
to
of Zelda
combat.
in particular,
Make
I just
strategic
am
use of them to
very
counter your enemies
content.
and
I
alter
don't
the
need
flow
more.
of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
Yay.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
The story felt complete to me.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I was good. I didn't need to. Here, you know what?
Pre-orders begin later today.
Not that it felt
Nintendo
complete.
eShop.
I just felt like personally I didn't need to know more. I'm like, I'm good. Oh, a new Dragon Quest.
That's enough for one day.
Is it?
Time
No.
for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not
Builders
a
3?
word about this place to anyone.
DQ7?
There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
If this is Dragon Quest 7, that's cool. Okay, it is. It is. I've never played it, so this is cool. I'm interested. I was really hoping for 8. Wow, that Jay Leno chin.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet,
They are going hard on the Dragon
on a
Quest
journey
remakes.
to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
Well, I don't think 12 is, like, making any fucking progress. So they were probably like, divert, make remakes. I like the old guy.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit! Look out, world. Here we come!
That's wild that is announced before 1 and 2 came
That
out.
was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Very interested in that game.
We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo
100-hour-long game?
games on a
Fuck.
daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information
Oh my God, who the hell
regularly
cares?
about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release. So please check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. Please take a look at this.
Killer 7? I don't know.
To Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy.
Get it away.
You'll be able to
Don't
enjoy
make
a
direct
collection
eye
of
contact with
Virtual
it,
Boy
chat.
games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
What do you mean?
This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
Who wants this?
Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
But why?
Play Mario's Tennis,
I've already played these games. I don't need to play them again.
Galactic Pinball,
And I played them
Telero
in
Boxer,
2D, and they were
more.
perfectly
The 14
okay
classic
games.
games
Why
shown
do I
here
need
are
to
planned to be released
buy
over
a shell?
time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
I guess you could just play them in 2D, right? You probably don't need to
Dedicated
buy that.
accessory needed to play Virtual Boy
Needed?
Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Well, that one's only 80 bucks.
We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy
No.
Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more
I'm
headlines.
really not. Also, welcome back, Labo. They're just selling cardboard now.
The crimson
Oh my God.
butterfly soars again. Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past
Fatal
tragedy.
Frame. I don't have much to say about Fatal Frame. Never played one.
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home.
Now you can.
But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away.
How much of this direct is going to be remakes? It's been almost half so
Where
far,
will the
right?
Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
This is just the world we live in, and I buy these fucking things because some of these games I've never played.
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions
I'm
of
guilty.
these games. In the Nintendo Switch
Lufa.
2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates.
This, to me, is also kind of remakes.
Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer.
This game will get updates for the next 10
Game
years.
Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy
20 more
a new
minutes
way to
of
wobble
Nintendo
with
Direct remakes.
physics-based fun.
Chat. 20 more.
Craving more to clean? Power
My
Wash
friend
Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new
told me
entry
he
in the
played
relaxing
DQ7 in
Beat 'em Up
super
series.
ugly 3DS graphics earlier this year.
Washer
I'm asking
and
him how long it
effortlessly
took.
Blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those.
You know my
hard to
opinion on
reach
Power
places.
Wash.
Wash
It
your way
frustrates
through
me.
a
I can't
fresh
do it.
campaign
Sorry.
As you explore even more of Muckingham.
117 hours across 3 years of on and off play.
Including
Chat.
Detergent Toe and Lubricity.
For DQ7.
After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and
That's
spruce up
mental.
the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players.
It's a
can make
shame I don't
progress
like
in the
this game
campaigns
because it
together
does. I
in
get it.
online
I get why
co-op.
people like it.
Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed.
No, it's not satisfying
Sit
for
back,
me. What's
relax,
something's
and
wrong with
clean to
me.
your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
If Germa wants to play it with like a horseman thing,
Fruit
oh
magic
God,
phenomenon
Suika game
returns.
again, more.
Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This
Suika
time,
Galaxy.
The fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun.
Okay.
If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
I still can't believe this game was like a
Plus,
huge
with
thing
the
for a little
Nintendo
while.
Switch 2
It's
version,
nuts.
You can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
It's fun. I mean, I enjoyed playing a couple of these for a little while.
Rotate, aim, and
There's
go
even a
for the
Vine Sauce
watermelon
edition
when
too.
Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
No
this
prices
winter.
are being revealed today. Period. 0, none. Crime 4. It's Prime 4. Especially it said Nintendo Switch 2 edition, so yeah, we're priming. Please don't release in October. A motorcycle? Samus has a motorcycle. What the fuck? What is this? Chat, this isn't Prime 4, is it? Is this a fucking spin-off? It's Prime 4. What? There's an open world motorcycle segment that links you between levels, I think. I really hope they're showing all the action stuff for the trailer. I did play the demo of the opening hours of like 20 minutes of the game, and it was really, really good. So I'm very excited. Okay, all right. December is good. December is good. More amiibos. God almighty. They're doing the amiibos, going hard again with amiibos. But yeah, I mean, that is like, okay, we got a little open world thing.
This is where you're from, DK?
Already?
This island is beautiful.
Wow, okay.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK
Love this music.
Island, the home of some familiar faces. And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
Yeah, do it.
Ready.
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks.
Oh, they're doing a roguelite mode.
Collect a fossil, and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies.
Looks like I'll be playing DK again, I guess.
More jam-packed treasure chests.
Also, they knew, but
to choose from.
going to DK Island and playing the music that I would buy this. They did this. They did this to me.
Collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go.
It's just like
When
memorize the
run
map.
ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
Where's Candy
Plus,
Kong
you get
statue?
to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take
Oh,
on
this
the
is a
challenge
huge
to
ass
earn
game
that
mode.
promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK
No.
Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Paid? Well, you thought they were going to give that
Donkey
away for
Kong
free?
Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island.
Paid demo.
Next, please take a look at this.
You may give us $20 for the honor of playing our demo. Please understand. Ditto. They've patented Ditto now. No other game can have a thing that copies into another thing.
This land is just waiting
Oh my
to
god,
be shaped
it's Dragon Quest Builders, but Pokemon.
by a Ditto that looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Pokecraft, coming soon.
What's this?
I don't
Looks
like that face.
Ditto's got an idea.
Oh, the arms are so long and gangly and... Oh, okay.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow.
I'm like disturbed
Swirl's
by the
water
character,
gun will
though.
keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes,
It's so goofy looking.
so do the Pokemon.
These are your pals. And some say this is a world that you can use the way you
rocks
want. You
and
could
wood
build it
to
up
build with.
with your pals.
Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet.
This is gonna sell millions.
There's so much to do here.
I heard that
No
kazoo.
need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
Honestly, if it is like Dragon Quest Builders at all, I would probably enjoy it. People are gonna make all of Kanto.
Pokemon Pokopia.
A brand
We
new
saw
Pokemon
Pal World
game
and said
is
to
coming
ourselves,
Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Za. So I guess I'm somewhat interested in playing Za, but it might be one of those things where I stream it because I am a streamer. And I know it would be a fun time and, you know, people would want to watch me play it like twice. But I really weirdly enjoyed Arceus, as I'm sure you've heard me say a bunch. I'm less excited about this than I was for Arceus, for some reason. Even though this does look like it has some improvements. So, I don't know. I don't mean to be... It's not a cynical thing either. It's just burnout, I think. It's just like game overload burnout. So, I could see myself giving it a shot, but I'm not sure yet. Just see what else is going on when it comes out. October. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I wanted to do spooky games.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Infinite Pokemon, and you will like it. This Pokemon, welcome to Pokemon Shower. Every shower you take, you level up. Just put the Nintendo Switch 2 and its dedicated webcam in the bathroom with you. Soap nets you extra points. Unlock Raichu. Didn't even come out yet. We got DLC already.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More
That
details
just
will
means
be shared
that
in the future.
this is a part of the game.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
Like, to me, it just feels like they're holding back a part of the game so they could charge more later. That's what it feels like
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
when they reveal DLC before a game comes out. Sorry.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair
how you say
is
that?
making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident,
Chat, you don't
a
understand.
heated class
Danganronpa is
trial
my
will
favorite.
begin.
I know
In
all about these
high-speed
guys.
detective action,
That's Chucky.
You'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait
What's
is
wrong with that
over.
thing's belly button?
The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
I don't know. I have no
next
idea.
year.
That's fine.
Make history in the 3 kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors
What do you think the
Origins
one more
is
thing will be?
marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The 3 Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a
Yeah,
true
more
warrior.
warriors if you want them.
Your choices will influence your story.
Is this the
and
third
may
Musou
even
game
alter
today?
Historical events from the 3 Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC
Musou.
is on the way.
Musou, whatever. Danganronpa.
Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own
Fourth,
path
maybe
and
even?
become
Wow.
a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch
Paid
2,
DLC direct,
January
yeah.
22nd.
It's not surprising at this point, no.
2 fates are now intertwined.
Oh, right. I remember they announced this Monster Hunter story thing, Legends, whatever. Also, again, I don't really play these. I play the main line, and that's pretty much it. So I don't really have much to say about it.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb cliffs, swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger.
The colors are nice.
Total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path.
Stands? Oh, it's a JoJo. Cool.
Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Twisted Fate, starring
March
Neil
13th.
Breen, soars onto the Switch 2 at the end of the Direct. This is a sizzle reel. That's a bingo point. We're sizzling. There's another Dragon Quest. They'll do anything but give us DQ12. Sorry, chat. let go of your expectations, because the final game is not going to be anything. The Lego game did look pretty good. We hope you enjoyed the Direct. And now, one final game called Volume. Resident Evil?
Hello? Yes.
Yeah, it's Resident Evil.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
This might be the same trailer they've been showing, or like, I haven't been keeping up with Resident Evil 9.
Oh, you're FBI?
Different trailer?
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Some weird lighting, or like shadows and stuff. Might be the Switch 2 edition. I don't know.
Grace. Stay close to me.
Resident Evil 9 Cloud Edition launches on your Nintendo Switch console. 2027.
What's wrong?
This looks fine to me.
Explain later.
Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, I think it looks fine. If this was the one more thing, then...
I've been watching you.
Yeah, then the dream is dead for Kid Icarus or F-Zero. Sorry, chat.
Unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. I'm scared.
It's weird how much this game doesn't look like Resident Evil.
There's no escaping your destiny.
I mean, it does and it doesn't, and I think that's fine because they're doing something new. I like that. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna play it, of course. It's just a very different looking game. It looks like an investigative journalist game at the at the outset. Oh, 7 and 8 also coming in a Switch 2. Makes sense.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem.
I actually am. I actually am.
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for
Oh
the
yeah,
series,
they have the
also
third-person
launched
mode
the same
with
day.
8 now.
Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement.
Oh, there is one more
Please
thing, chat.
Take a look.
Get excited! Get excited! Dude, it's Kid Icarus. It is actually Kid Icarus! Are you kidding me? Wait. Is it Fire Emblem? Fuck.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Please let it be a Fire Warrior Emblem Warriors game, like Hyrule Warriors. I need more of those.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
And I don't even mind Fire Emblem.
What I seek is a great strength.
It's fine.
An unyielding strength for any foe.
Please let there be toothpaste,
To
Chan.
hold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again.
Oh, hey, Alucard.
I must cull it with this blade. My full strength.
Nah,
There's a
Alucard.
man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
It does look more grounded from a design standpoint. Looks more gladiatorial. But then Alucard is in the game. What the fuck?
Think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
And Malinoe as well. What?
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Okay.
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
I think I'm supposed to know who that is. Sothis? Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I have. I think I have.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
But we have one more game. It's called The Waiting Game for Kid Icarus. Okay. Well, chat, we can talk about this a little bit and finish the bingo. Someone in chat I saw gave this direct a 9.5 out of 10. You know... I don't want to necessarily give it a score, but I've done that in the past, and then sometimes I don't, and I'm gonna say, it's just gonna be different for everyone because it depends on what you want out of it. So maybe you like games that are Dynasty Warrior style, in which case you're gonna have a great time. Let's start with Fire Emblem for a moment, because I am a fair weather Fire Emblem fan. I like it. I played Awakening twice, actually. Once on stream, once off. That was incidental, but I liked Three Houses a little bit, and then I stopped at the time jump, weirdly. I don't know why, but I just kind of got bored of it. So I kind of like the Fire Emblem games, but I also don't lose my mind over them. It's kind of just... it feels like random. I actually did get the Toothpaste Chan one, and yeah, the designs were pretty bad for me. I didn't like them. But more than that, it just didn't do anything. It just really didn't stick. I'm sorry. I tried. Didn't happen for me. I didn't play the mobile game. So yeah, Fire Emblem isn't really something that when I see it, I get really excited about. Again, take into account my age. Take into account what type of games I like. I do sometimes enjoy it. Didn't look too bad. But yeah, I mean, that was just kind of like, all right, that's fine. Mario stuff, re-releasing new Mario things. You know, I know Donkey Kong just came out, and it really was like this Odyssey sequel type game. So I wasn't expecting necessarily a brand new Mario game or a granddad, but we instead get Galaxy 1 and 2, which is fine. Great games. And some Wonder DLC, which is really actually kind of weird. I am curious about it because if there are new single-player levels, I'll probably grab it. And then I'll stream multiplayer that one time, like I said. And, you know, it kind of looks like Mario War and then the new Super Mario Brothers multiplayer. So it looked okay. The Yoshi game was interesting. I wonder if Nintendo's ever going to attempt what they did with Kirby for Yoshi. Like Forgotten Land style 3D. Not that that is something that I need to happen, but I just wonder, because they really kind of go back to the well of Yoshi's Island with the Yoshi games. The art style looks good. It looks very bab, very, very basic gameplay. And again, I'm not opposed to that. I do still play the Kirby games. It's funny because the older I get, the younger Yoshi stays. I was really hoping we could have Yoshi with guns, with a realistic open world art style, roguelite, cozy farming Yoshi murder game. But instead, we just get a game where you jump around and collect little fellas. But I'm definitely curious about that game, so that was cool. Tamagotchi, of course, is still Tamagotchi, and they really didn't show us very much, but it's going to be good. Prime 4 getting a release date of December is actually really good for me, just because it gives me a chance to play a bunch of other shit, and then just focus on Prime for December. So I'm glad it's this year. The bike was both cool and somewhat worrying, because, well, maybe not worrying, just weird. I think they're kind of making the Prime game as if it was released a couple years after Prime 3. What I mean by that is, Prime 4 isn't just like another Prime 1 where they're restarting a thing. They're building off of the previous games. I'm open to new things with the Metroid series, definitely. Like, I want to see them evolve the formula a little bit and try some different shit. Sure, a bike with open world segments where you, or open-ish, it looks, I don't know, maybe you just go from area to area. It could be cool. Again, the game itself still looks like a Metroid Prime game, which is good. It plays like one, and the mouse controls were surprisingly good. I think it looks good. It just, yeah, I think they tend to focus on the more action-crazy sequences, but, dude, when Halo 2 came out, Metroid Prime 2 also came out, and it was like, this is Nintendo's Halo killer. People were kind of saying that, and it's fucking not. It's a very different style game. It's a completely different, like, cerebral approach to shooting. The shooting is there, it's good. Kinda. But it's more like exploration, puzzle solving, upgrades. So, yeah, seeing Prime 4 with big action sequences was weird when they revealed it. It's kind of weird now. Happy to wait, happy to give it a chance. I'll probably end up enjoying it. God knows they've been working on it for, what, 9 years? And then they restarted development midway through, so like 4 and then another 4? Or 5? It's crazy. It's insane. Prime 3 had big action set pieces. I know, and that's my least favorite Prime game. But that's also because of forced motion controls, and I feel like they flassified a number of other things in that game. Still good. And truthfully, if they released 2 and 3 as a collection that you could play on Switch 2, it would be hard for me to resist the urge to play it, because I haven't played Prime 3 since it first came out. Prime 2 I played through twice, and I think that game is actually amazing. So, anyway, yeah, I'm excited for it. Glad it's still coming out this year. They're not making a huge fanfare about it, but maybe they don't need to. So I don't know how Sakurai's doing another Kirby Air Riders Direct, because that makes no sense to me. I feel like we've learned everything. But I think Sakurai is just going mental. Let's see. Shadow Drop definitely happened. Shovelware, it looked like there were a number of shovelwares. I think there was a decent amount of shovelware. So, I'm gonna say, yeah, there's just a number of things in the sizzle reel or otherwise that look like very, very generic. Like, we're doing Hades, but it's not Hades. We're doing Dead Cells, but it's like not as good. I'm actually somewhat curious about the horrifying Ditto game, where it's Dragon Quest Builders, but not. Consider this. Nintendo keeps making it hard to like them. They do. With all of their dumb decisions, and every time I see a game, I'm like, $80! I can't help it anymore, chat. They've done this to themselves. So, I'm a little bit iffy on Pokemon lately because I don't like how patenting gameplay mechanics actually stifles the industry. It holds it back. And it's not like Nintendo hasn't borrowed plenty of other ideas. Hey, guess what? Minecraft did blocks. Dragon Quest Builders did blocks in the same way that Pokemon game is doing. Just wanted to say that out loud. So, seriously, that's fucking insane, Nintendo. Vinny, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are separate and $40 each. Is that confirmed? Where do you get that from? You just make that up? That's crazy if that's true. Oh my god, they are? They showed the case with both games on it? That's actually insane. Let me check. Let me look. Let's see. The bundle confirmed. Launching 2nd October. They're actually $80 each. Oh, that's cool. You could buy them individually, digitally. I don't know if we have a price. I'm looking. I don't see a price. So that might have just been made up. However, if you told me they were releasing each for $40 for the 40th anniversary as a special treat to fans, I'd believe it. Wario64's tweet. Let's take a look. Wario. Yep, it's true. It is actually true. Okay. That should be half. Should be 20, 20, 40 for the collection. And that still is asking for basic upscales of two games that came out 15 to 18 years ago. This is why people pirate. This is why people play on Dolphin. These are not even... like, they're digital downloads. They're digital downloads. Crazy. 3D All-Stars was $40. I'd rather buy physical Wii copies of that price, at that price secondhand. I am curious about how much the actual collection is going to be, the two games together, but this is why people... and this is another reason why people go mental in comments and are like, how dare you support Nintendo? What are you, fucking crazy? I mean, you know, obviously everyone's got some fucking kind of insane extreme reaction to everything, and I get that. As if streamer not, you know, buying the games is going to bring Nintendo to their knees and say, I'm sorry. But, you know, they released stuff over the years. They saw that they were tremendously successful. Switch 1 is almost the top-selling console of all time. They know they could just do this. And, hey, you could blame tariffs if you want for, like, physical stuff if you want. But this is digital stuff. So... yeah, no, there's really... and again, I'm sorry to bring the mood down, but I can't just let it go without talking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some of this shit. I'm not buying the Galaxy stuff, no way. Like, I'll buy new stuff. I'll buy stuff that has, like, some, you know, direct interest. And, of course, Donkey Kong was $70. That's what games are going to be. That game gave me 20, 30 hours of gameplay, and it was really good. But, yeah, no, I'm sorry, chat. That's just insane. That's fucking crazy for Galaxy 1 and 2. So, do what you want, but holy shit. As if people aren't struggling enough right now. Rest of the Direct looked, you know, not a lot there for me. I'm not interested in that Hyrule Warriors game. I'm good on those for now. There were no other, like, giant heavy hitters, like, what the fuck moments. Not that every Direct needs to have that, but when you have a Direct that's an hour long, there's a part of you that does expect it. So I'm not really seeing a ton of stuff that is personally blowing my mind, other than kind of more of the same. Mario Tennis looks like Mario Tennis. I played, you know, the other one on the Switch one a couple of times. This would be the same thing. I would play it a couple of times, and it would probably be like, yep, that's tennis again, got it. So the novelty is kind of, unfortunately, worn a little bit off for me, because, you know, you go from, let's say, a Game Boy game to an N64 game, or vice versa. Then you go to GameCube, and the graphics are better. And then you go to HD, or motion controls, which was a nightmare, but whatever. And it's like, well, okay, we've done all that, and now we just have to kind of sell these games that have, like, a couple new things and a new story mode. So, I don't know. I mean, the Nintendo Sports stuff is very hit or miss for me. Even when it's good, I tend to just play them for a little while. I'm not crazy about them. They're fine. Virtual Boy. Well, as you can see here, the entire bingo board is themed as Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy. Okay. Virtual Boy. That is the most bizarre shit. It's... I hate to say it, it's almost symbolic. It's kind of almost symbolic. That they're doing that now, but it's not great. If you end up getting Virtual Boy games that you can just have on your subscription, you could just play the Wario game and, like, play a couple minutes of a couple other games, and that's all you need. Hang on. The cardboard, or the recreation of the Virtual Boy, is actually insane, and I don't know why anyone would subject themselves to that, other than if you're just a collector, or you're trying to, you know, be silly, or Virtual Boy might have been your favorite console of all time. But as someone who's played through the library of Virtual Boy a little bit, including the tennis game, by the way, and all of Wario's actually good, and if you can play that in 2D without the red, I'd recommend it. I hope the Virtual Boy thing allows you to play it without the attachment, and I hope you can change the colors to go more like Game Boy or more black and white, because it's actually a good game. It's like 4 hours long, 4.5. So, yeah, it's really weird. Really, really weird. VB emulation on 3DS just recently got good. Honestly, the 3D sucks anyway. I mean, got good, yeah, but, like, it's just red sprites. We weren't there. Red vectors, sure. I also, what else can I say? Fucking Donkey Kong DLC. It looked fun. I get what they're going for. It's like a kind of roguelite infinite mode. DK Island is cool. Does anyone know how much that DLC is? $20. That's why they made it DK Island. They knew. Vinny, maybe we should stop covering the directs. No. Well, I mean, I'm looking at your entire chat history today, and it's like everything is fully negative. You could stop watching them. Listen, at the end of the day, I am still a Nintendo fan. I grew up with this company. They still release good games. Donkey Kong was great. Mario Kart was good-ish. It was mostly good. And I loved a lot of stuff they put out on the Switch. Metroid Dread was a classic. You know, the Zelda games all have great stuff in them. Mario Odyssey. I'm definitely disappointed with Success Nintendo, whereas I feel like Struggle Nintendo tried harder. And it's not that there was, you know, nothing here in the Direct. Like, there is definitely stuff that I'm interested in, and I get everything sucks price-wise. So I'm not here to really... When I see something I like, I'll say it. When it's something looks like crap, I'll say it. When a DLC that looks like $10 is $20, I'll say it. That's the best I can do, and truthfully, people really like watching me cover a Direct, even if I'm a little negative. But I guarantee you, even me trying to be as clear and measured and like, here's a good thing, here's a bad thing, it will never please everyone. Someone's going to be like, oh, Vinny loves Nintendo, he's glazing them, he loves them too much. And then someone else is going to say, Vinny fucking hates Nintendo, why does he even bother, I hate this guy. So, there's no winning here. I just think that most of the people here watching, most of my audience watching right now, gets it. And they're like, yeah, no, he's right. Some of this looks good, some of it looks like shit. So, it's just, you know, I'm hoping we have mostly reasonable people, and I think we do. Otherwise...
Kill each other. Kill each other.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really know if I feel like this was a great Direct. It was really kind of just down the middle. I don't know. I don't play Dungy Rumpy. I don't play a lot of those games, like Fatal Frame remake, whatever. Dragon Quest VII remake. Again, a game like that. It's interesting. It looks pretty cool, but it's like, you know, we're not really at the point where, I don't know if I want to play a 120-hour Dragon Quest game again. Also, I know it would be really easy to just say, wow, Nintendo dropped the ball with this Direct. I feel like it's kind of a general thing happening in the industry right now, where just everything is remakes, and everything's development cycle is so goddamn long, it starts to get really, like, demoralizing. So I don't really, and yet, even though I'm complaining, I'm still overwhelmed and overloaded with all these amazing games to play across the entire spectrum of releases on, like, everything that I own. So, there's still plenty to play out there. There's still plenty of good shit. You don't have to buy a single Nintendo game and you're gonna have a million games to play. So, yeah. Was the Direct good or bad? Yes. Sorry. And when you make a good game, you still get laid off. I fucking hate that so much, yeah. So anyway, chat, thank you for watching. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure you were able to make up your own mind. I hope you can. I hope me sharing my opinion isn't the only way that you can make your opinion. I know that's kind of how things have gone these days with, you know, influencers and YouTube and shit. But genuinely, the thing I've most wanted was people to figure out their own shit. I'll make some jokes. I'll be a little cynical. I'll get excited. But truthfully, you know what you like. And I know that I'll probably just play a couple games from what we saw today. But I'm mostly just excited and interested about Metroid. So. And Yoshi, I guess. Yeah. No Splatoon, which is kind of weird. I thought we were going to see that game. Alright, well, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure I'm going to do the Donkey Kong DLC. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to see what people are saying. I'm not streaming today or tomorrow again either anyway, so I'll be live Sunday for Sunday stream. And then next week, we'll continue playing stuff like Metal Gear and Silk Song and stuff. And maybe we'll get to the multiplayer thing with Germa, Poke, and Stir. So I hope you all have a great weekend. I appreciate your continued viewership. And I do thank you for joining this early. You know, chat, waking up early and having coffee and getting to experience the disappointment together is always worth it. Because you, the chat, make it worth it. And also, the most important thing, the Mario bib. We got it, chat. We got it. But wait, there's one more thing we'd like to show you today.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Grace Leno Show. Today, thank you. Yeah, that's right. You know, today we're gonna be covering a lot of good. Oh, thank you so much. That's amazing. Wow, look at the audience today. Beautiful.